If you guys didn't know, I just started my brand new Fortnite channel where I upload Fortnite tips, updates, best moments, and more. If you guys play Fortnite, be sure to click that link down in the description, go over there, and subscribe. Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin, and welcome back to the Call of Duty World War II video. In today's video, what I want to do is go through some of the best heroic and epic variants that have been leaked in this game and that are going to be coming in the future of Cod World War II, because I think this game is in desperate need of, it's a great game core overall, but it's in desperate need of some more updates, some more variants, and some more stuff to hype the community up and get the community hyped about this game as they were back in November, December when the constant updates were coming. We do have a big update coming this Tuesday, and we have had quite a few weapon variants leaked. So I went through, these have been leaked for a while, but I want to, get you guys hyped like myself and show you guys the top 7 variants that are not in the game. Well, they are in the game, but they're not released right now and are going to be coming in the future. I'm going to be talking about them, showing them on the screen and different stuff like that. So smack a like on this video. If we could go for 305 likes, that would be absolutely amazing. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Really do appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me, and let's go ahead and let's talk about it. So a lot of the guns and the variants in this game right now, we've had basically no updates to variants. I think we have one new LMG variant that came out a while ago, and then of course whenever there's a new DLC weapon, that weapon will get variants. But there's so many variants in this game that aren't released now, or at least yet, but they're going to be coming in the future, and these are the top 7. So the first one I'll show up on the screen. Some of you guys may have heard of some of these, you may have missed some of them. These have been leaked for a while, but I just wanted to get the hype up and show basically the top ones, because a lot of the leaked variants honestly are kind of trash, and we all know epic guns in this game and epic variants. Some of them are like so dusty and rusty, the camos. I don't know why they're considered epics. Let's talk about it. The first one here is the PPSH Iron Curtain 2. Now, you guys may be familiar with the PPSH Iron Curtain, which this is basically the heroic version of that one, the upgraded version of that one. As you guys can see, the camo is a lot more clean and actually looks really nice on this variant. I don't know why these aren't out in the game already, but it is coming in the future. And the reason why I'm super hyped for this one and why I put it in my top 7 of ones that I'm hyped about is because PPSH is dope, and there's a lot of different variants for it. You got the Thrive, you got the Snake, you've got different variants, Duck Soup, that will change the iron sights, but sometimes I like to go with that traditional iron sight that is on the gun. The cool thing about the Iron Curtain is you get your heroic bonus, you get your cool camo, your XP bonus, but you also get that traditional iron sight. The Iron Curtain has the same iron sight as the default PPSH, so you get all that while also using that traditional iron sight, which I honestly think is a really good one with a super dope clean camo. I really do like this heroic PPSH Iron Curtain 2. I'm very excited for this. Hopefully it is released soon. Next one that I'm super excited for here is going to be the M1 Garand Independent 2. Now, the reason why I'm excited for this one is not because I'm the biggest M1 Garand fan. I am a fan of the gun. I do think it's pretty good if you have good aim with it, but the camo on this one is just absolutely sweet. You can see this one probably, I would assume will come out around Independence Day or something like that. The camo on it fits to that completely and definitely has a clean look to it overall. I'm not sure how the iron sights are on this gun, but honestly I don't think it really matters. Most people who use the M1 Garand don't use iron sights. I would 100% recommend running the lens sight or the red dot on this gun. That's what I would always recommend, because the iron sights are pretty weak even on all of the variants. But this is one of the cleanest looking camos, and this is what the game needs. As of right now, there's a few heroics which have really dope looks. We have the Do-Re-Mi 2 MP40. There's also some different ones, but this is really a good looking gun overall, and I'm hyped for that one. Next one we have here is going to be the STG Red Baron 2. Now, this is like the PPSH Iron Curtain, pretty much the same as the Red Baron 1, but an upgraded, cleaner looking version of it, and a heroic one. This one is really nice. Now, the reason why I'm excited for this is because I do have the STG Red Baron, and I do like that gun because it does change the iron sights. When I look at a variant, I look at 3 different things. Number 1, the bonus it gives you. Heroics, of course, 15% bonus XP. Epics, 10%. Most of these guns that I'm showing you guys today are going to be heroics. Number 2, I look at the look. How does the gun look? Does it look clean? Does it look nice? And number 3, which is probably the most important, does it change the iron sight? How does it change the way the gun performs? We all know they say cosmetic only, but changes in a sight and how the gun aims down sights can change the gameplay overall. The STG Red Baron has a bit of a tighter iron sight than the normal STG, and probably is my favorite favorite variants. So when this Red Baron 2 comes out, that's when I'm going to be opening supply drops and going for to basically upgrade the look of that gun. And, you know, definitely a really cool one overall. Next one we have here is going to be the MP40 Allout 2. Now this one is a nice looking gun, clean gold sort of camo on it, and we have that gold finish. When you have diamond camo, which I have diamond camo for the SMGs, when you have diamond camo and you put it on a variant that already has a nice looking gold finish or something like that, similar to the Grease Gun Candy, you can get a very, very good looking gun. And I think this MP40 Allout 2 would look amazing with my diamond camo on top of it. The other reason I love this one is, much like the PPSH, the MP40 has a lot of dope variants. I'm a fan of the Son of Mars. There's also the Wonder Waff. But when you want to get that traditional iron sight, the Do-Re-Mi has it, and the Do-Re-Mi 2. I haven't been lucky enough to open those out of any supply drops so far. But this one, the Allout 2, it does have the traditional MP40 iron sight as a heroic with a dope camo. So it fits all three of mine. Me personally, I do have the Son of Mars, and I like that gun. But I just really like that traditional MP40 with the little circle iron sight. That's always been my favorite. And that is, of course, why I am hyped for this variant. Next one here, the Grease Gun Rosie 2. Now, this one I'm super excited for as well. After all the updates to the Grease Gun, it's a really good gun. And you guys know my number one tip with the Grease Gun. Use the Grease Gun Candy because it gives yourself a cool iron sights. Now, with this one, not only does this gun have a very cool and original look, which I think more of these variants need to start having, it also has a very, very different iron sight. I'm not sure if I would like it that much or not. It is sort of blocky, but it definitely looks different and definitely better than the original sight on the Grease Gun. I'll show a picture of the sight up on the screen right now too. I think this gun could be really, really cool, and it's obviously one that I'm excited for to get. I'm just excited to have more stuff into this game and more, you know, different variants to be able to make videos on, because as of right now, I've probably made a video with like all the top variants that I have and all the top guns, so I'm excited to get more stuff, and this one definitely is one that I think people should be hyped about, this Grease Gun Rosie. Next one we have here, and these are, by the way, in no particular order of what I'm most excited for. These are just the ones that, after looking through all the new variants, these are the ones that I think people have been attached to and people have been talking about the most, and me personally as well. This one's the M1928 Wayfinder 2, and this one looks like it has sort of a summer camo. I have shown this one in a video before. The thing about this gun is it really does have an original look, but the sights on it, as you guys can see, it's that little circle you can see right on the back of the gun. You don't really need to be aimed down sights to see how the sight's going to look. It has that little weird little look on it, so the sights are kind of unique. You might want to have to run a red dot or lens sight. Lens sight is actually very useful to correct guns that you don't really enjoy the sight on, because it gives you basically just, it kind of, I guess you could say, alters the iron sight and makes it a bit better, but you don't get that big clunky red dot on the screen. That's why I do like it on specific guns, especially on smaller guns like an SMG. This gun just looks really cool, and it probably looks like a summery sort of camo, something that will mix up and, you know, increase the, I guess the saturation or the colors of the game, which World War II is sort of a bland game color-wise. Now, I know, brings it back to the classic debate, if it's based off real life World War II, of course it's going to be bland color-wise, but I think that doing stuff like this, and this looks like, you know, some sort of a summery variant, I'm very excited for this one to come out, to be able to use it and to make videos. I am excited, and there's so much stuff in this game. It's like, just put it out, Treyarch, or not, why did I say Treyarch? Sledgehammer, I said Treyarch because BO4 and all that, everyone's talking about Treyarch right now. Sledgehammer, you got to bounce back from this BO4 hype, because of course everyone should be super hyped for BO4, but at the same time, Sledgehammer has to carry up until October 12th, which is the BO4 launch day with World War II. The 7th variant I'm most excited for as well, this is a sort of unique one, is the Orso Liberator 2. Now, the Orso is a gun that I enjoy. Some people in my comments either seem to think that it's like the best gun in the game, and I've seen some people say nerf the Orso, and I've seen other people say the Orso's trash, never use that gun. Me personally, I think this gun's really good, especially if you can control the recoil. This is the Liberator 2. I bought the Liberator 1 when it was available with the Resistance event, I think it was, from the collections. So the Liberator 2 definitely has a better look to it. It's got a gold reddish camo and, you know, your traditional Orso iron sight. So I think this variant is very, very good, and these are the 7 that I am by far the most excited for, and that I'm going to be, you know, this could possibly revive supply drops if there was a chance. You know, you need to have decent chances at getting these, or maybe you can buy these from a collection, or maybe they're doing like a season 3 collection or something like that. Who knows? But I want to get these variants. I want to have a good chance at them, and I'm sure you guys will be hyped as well. well. Let me know in the comment section down below, which of these ones that I've shown today are you the most hyped for, and when do you think these guns will be releasing? Because they're in the game, they need to be releasing at some point, and I think that we have a big update this Tuesday. Do I think we're going to get variants this Tuesday? I'm not sure, but I think there's going to be some sort of new event for St. Patrick's Day, and definitely we need camos, variants, a bunch of different stuff. I made a video the other day, like maybe a couple days ago, talking about some camos that are in the game, community camos. All we're waiting for is for Sledgehammer Games to release more updates to this game and really spice it up again, because it's a game that I love. But we need to you know, sprinkle a little spice, sprinkle a little sugar, spice, and everything nice in this game, and it would be absolutely amazing. Thanks for watching, guys. Smack that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, sub for a cookie, and don't looky. That's about it, guys, and I'm out. Peace. Have a great night.